Cancer, love and light, see here. Welcome. We're here for you. Wow, so exciting. Uranus retrograde. Oh my, long-term cycle here. We are moving through a lot. Yeah, let's hyphenate that. Maybe make it sound a little less ominous. It will be fun, everyone. Don't worry. I'm hearing it that way. Okay, Cancer. Maybe for a number of you feel like you're assisting in some space to a significant degree. Possibly you're like helping out. I'm hearing that as well in some kind of space. No, that's coming out right for review. You have the Hangman here as well. So it can be some long-term spiritual cycle. It's a really like dense spiritual experience is what I'm hearing. Two swords in reverse. Like there's something that maybe you're kind of also you're showing the way. I'm hearing that with the two of swords in reverse. It could be light work, right? Ascension, things like that. Let's jump into it though for you, Cancer. Before we begin, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in here to you. Thank you for connecting. We are here with again, Uranus retrograde. This is a long-term, April 2020 approximately to April 2021. We've got almost a full year here with Uranus retrograde and reviewing here. Specifically pre-shadow, and I'm itching my nose right there. 10 of Pentacles in reverse on the theme with the Justice card and the Father of Pentacles. I'm seeing something is really coming full circle here. Like, it's final. I'm hearing that from me. Like, Justice, so Father of Pentacles is financial for a number of you, possibly. Absolutely, I'm feeling, again, itching on the nose. There's something that you, possibly for a number of you, it's actually really positive is what I'm hearing. It's really exciting. You're making a huge decision. I'm hearing that with the Justice card and the 10 of Pentacles, with the Father of Pentacles. Maybe you're stepping out of a certain space, long-term cycle. You're stepping out of a cycle. 9 of Pentacles, Mother of Swords, Empress. Let's clear the energy in the digestive system. I'm hearing that actually. For a number of you, like with the 9 of Pentacles, you might want to do like a cleanse. I'm hearing that just come through right here. Empress. Actually of your whole body, like the whole digestive system. I'm hearing as well, reproduction system. I'm hearing like the Empress, like you want to maybe do a flush. I don't know. It's just coming through. I'm hearing gallbladder. I am hearing gallbladder. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, let's clear it. Mother Swords. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here on the table. Whoa, it's like you were like on vacation for like 4 to 5 years. I'm hearing that. You come back, you're like, whoa, what do we have on the to-do list, guys? Okay, like it's something maybe like it's just I'm hearing spring cleaning sort of feeling possibly as well. Tower in reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse. Now, yeah, we got a full year here, right? We're here sort of reviewing the concept here of Uranus in relation to, whatever the aspect of your chart also relates to Uranus in relation to. Let's say you got Uranus in the second house. There could be a real strong focus on matters related to love, art, partial harmony, beauty as well. Venus, specifically Venus ruling the second house. In addition, but there could be so many factors at play. And if you want to go one-on-one with this, we can. You order the Moon Cycle program. That's on the website, alchemy.com. And that should be, the link should be in the bio description box, alchemyinu.com. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, Justice card. For a number of you, let's get into it. There's a lot going on. You are playing a pivotal role here, is what I'm hearing. Hello, Samantha. Oh, are you a Cancer rising? Uranus in the 5th, huh? All right. So what do? We have fun? 5th house, huh? Come on, Uranus. Take it easy on me here. All right. You got Ace of Swords. Yeah, right. I'm hearing that. You're right. Are you kidding? Freaking Uranus. I'm Uranus, but guess what? Yeah, freaking Pluto. You want me to mess around with Pluto's also retrograde? Oh, heck, I'm not taking that chance. Freaking, yeah, right there, tough card. It's showing up, I'm telling you. Quiet, he's here. Okay, here it comes. That's right. Hello, Sergeant Pluto. I'm hearing that. I don't know. It's so funny. Uranus is like a person. They're like they're on the cusp. I don't know what that's like. They're taking it too. Now, for a number of you, okay, yeah, and it's like we also got Saturn retrograde. Don't make me sound like I don't know what I'm doing. We're on Saturn too. Don't want to freaking embarrass me. We gotta really do it. Yes, Uranus is like we gotta take out the trash now. Okay, Father of Swords right there. For a number of you, there's maybe something that you're really officializing, maybe in some way. You're like, yes, I want to be involved in this space. Strength in the Father of Swords. For a number of you, it's something kind of exciting, actually. For a number of you, it's funny. I was meditating your energy before I turned the camera up, and I was getting the sensation of like, you know the feeling when you see someone that you haven't seen for a really long time, and you like finally meet up with them. That's what I'm feeling here for you, Cancer. And I'm here. I can't believe it. Father of Cups, Hermit. Like you see someone, you're just like, oh, I'm hearing that. So 2 of Pentacles, Strength card. Now that was possibly around pre-shadow. I'm hearing that leading up into July, actually. I'm hearing that very, very specifically. July, let's clear it in the third eye. Something was a little bit like, there's a lot of pressure here with the Hierophant. Like, I'm seeing someone comes through. I'm hearing they come through. I'm reverse. They're staying at your place. I'm hearing that as well. Something like very obviously obviously emotional. I'm hearing that as well. The Five of Cups, maybe it's something like you haven't seen this person again in a long time. They like come around. Here they come. Here they come. I'm hearing, here they come. I'm hearing that. Here they come. Let's clear it and ground. I don't know what that's leading to. We have the Mother of Wands leading out. Okay, now let's pull the cards actually here for you. I'm hearing don't be shy, Cancer. I'm hearing that as well. Let's pull the cards and see what's coming through. We'll pull for the pre-shadow, and then we'll pull for retro, and then we'll pull for post-shadow. Now, for a number of you, I just gotta say it. Someone feels like there's this there's like an ominous feeling of the Ace of Swords, like. I feel like it's like I'm at the party, but then every so often I dip into the bathroom and I just feel like something weird is coming. The Hierophant reverse. It's like the feeling that things kind of. Let's clear the energy once again. They're cute, but they're not. They're funny, but they're like hurt. I'm here as well. The Daughter of Wands, Ace of Swords. Are like they're here. So there's something kind of Six of Cups. I'm hearing. Let's clear it. 1 second. Let's clear it again. The third eye. For number you, it's like I want to welcome them. Yeah, Son of Wands reverse. Like it's a feeling of like maybe someone comes through from the past. Like you weren't expecting maybe to bump into this person, or just kind of like last minute. Mother of Cups in reverse. Like, and then it just kind of comes about, and it's that feeling of like, do I walk towards you? Do you walk towards me? Are we gonna walk towards each other? It's like that feeling maybe you see someone you recognize like out and about, and it's like. You made eye contact, it's like, okay, now you kind of registered the encounter. Now, how do we encounter one another? Like, how do we do this? I'm hearing as well, like, also in the dark. Mother comes in reverse, mirror in the Sun, a Pentacles in reverse. Like, there's something like, some dynamic has shifted. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing Leo real strongly here. Father Wands in reverse. In the center of this discussion. Like, there's something that you feel is kind of like going on. Like, I'm hearing under the covers a little bit. Like, undercover. I'm hearing that with the Father Wands. And the Son of Pentacles, it's like we're at the party, but like I feel like someone's here and like I didn't invite them. Let's clear it. It could be something on an energetic level. Son of Cups in reverse. Like someone feels also that there's a little bit of like gossip. I'm hearing that the Son of Cups in reverse. Like I just have this feeling that people are like talking about something else here. Like specifically, let's clear it again. Like yeah, in the car ride, I'm hearing that specifically over. Like something just didn't feel totally right. Now the World here with the Son of Pentacles. For a number of you, it's the kind of feeling where someone comes back around the mountain. I'm hearing it this way. And it's like, what am I going to do? Am I going to like let him in? I'm hearing that as well. Like how you want to really ask yourself the question before you answer it. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I don't know. That was like, I need to make sure, like, what am I going to be doing about this? Like, really, like, am I going to be getting involved in that again? I'm hearing that. Son of Cups in reverse, Son of Pentacles. Because why? 1 second. Oh. For number, 1 second. Yeah, this is, well, hold on. It's so controversial. There's so much I'm hearing baggage that comes along with this. Like if you accept this person, I'm hearing as well specifically like into your space, they don't just come along with their baggage. They come along with like 8 to 9 other, maybe even 10 bags of. It's like, hey, we have 8 to 9. It's like, here comes a 10th. Yeah, actually we have 10. You know, it's like, I don't know. For a number of you, it's something maybe, it could be on an energy. Well, 1 second. 1 second. This came through in another reading. Let's clear the energy ground. I think Leo reading with the Father Wands in reverse, Son of Wands in reverse. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's this person's like, do you like it? It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's not what I asked for. I'm hearing that. Father Wands in reverse, like Son of Pentacles in reverse, Son of Pentacles in reverse. Even like no boundaries I'm hearing here in this space. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Father Wands, how many people do you guys see in the room right now? This could even be a number of people negotiating something. They're going back and forth trying to like decide or define. Hello. 18, you see 18? Okay, what if it's lagging? I see 24. I see 2 likes and 27 now, 27 people in the room. All right, so 12, 22 is the time. Wow, very interesting. Yeah, for a number of you, it's like, this is something that you're maybe even like, you were working with the concept of, like, in a very particular way, like, kind of thinking, like, is this really what I want? Is this, like, really how it's going to go down? Hello, Visa. Like, is this really, like, okay, feeling pressure on the right side of the heart chakra. I'm hearing Harper. I'm hearing harder as well. What in the world? Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and reverse. I'm hearing I'm hearing Harper Collins, and I don't know what that's about with the sun as well. All right, take it as well. Take a look at these cards. I don't know what that's going to do for you. Feeling pressure on the back of the neck. Ugh. Okay, let's clear that. Okay, I will clear that. Let's clear it. Let's clear that. Son of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Like, for a number of you, there is something, I don't know, I'm like smelling something, and I don't know what that's about, you guys. There's something that for a number of you, like, you feel you have to, I'm hearing, make an executive decision on, like, what are we doing with this? Like, are we going to be doing it? Or, like, are we going to be doing it, like, just less? Like, are we going to do it, like, all the time? Like, I don't know. For a number of, there's a dynamic that's shifted here, possibly. And the question is, like, should we do it? I'm here that again. Now, again, what I'm seeing for a number of you, the Leo reading, it was, like, someone who travels, and then they, like, travel with maybe 2 pieces of luggage. They check 2 pieces of luggage in. When they arrive at their destination, like, let's say they go home, whatever, from the airport, it's, like, they get like 5 more untagged bags of luggage that show up at the door. And it's like there's something of an unspoken interaction you're having that someone's like not cool with. They're not cool with that. Let's clear it and ground. They're like, I don't like the way like you call it. Whoa. How many birds? Holy shit. Are they like all migrating? It's like all the birds in the it looks literally like all the birds in the neighborhood, like all of a sudden just never seen that many birds like fly around like that. Yep, even they continue. It's like free food over here, guys, like, unannounced. It's like, then it's like people, more birds. They like, look at this, seven pentacles. I kid you not. How many birds? Like, you make an announcement, it's like, on the down low, the word gets around, everyone starts rushing over there. Like, I heard it's free food. More birds. Free food. So for a number of you, there's something that, there's something that you've been even looking at, and like it's getting old. I'm hearing there's a 10 pentacles in reverse, like 6 of wands upright. It can even be people. I'm hearing rushing in. I don't know. They're like all of a sudden they're like pushing the door down. I'm hearing the 6 of wands and the 10 of pentacles, like room and board situation. Another bird. Is that a bird? It's a bird, or is it a? Or is it a hierophant? I'm hearing a higher leader. I don't know what that's. Like Ace of Swords, like. Or is it a hummingbird? Now, that reminds me of that Scorpio Saturn retrograde reading where the bird was like chirping out the window. Kind of a similar vibe right there. So take it as you will. Daughter wands, daughter swords in reverse. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing this person doesn't want to, somebody doesn't, they feel it's just a heavy cycle. Maybe it's like, I don't want to go there with that person. I don't want to have to get out of control. I'm hearing that as well. I don't want to have to get all like, you know, who are you? One of the Brady Bunch sort of if in the conversation with them, Father Pentacles in reverse and Pentacles upright. I don't know what that's linked to. For number of you though, it's like kind of a territorial thing even with the Ace of Pentacles, kind of interesting that a whole flock of birds literally by the window for like 2 minutes there. Son of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, like there's something kind of I don't know, maybe someone's moving in with someone even, and they got like, I mean, they have a lot of birds in their nest. I don't know, like this person's maybe very, very social, and like they have like a lot of people that they work with, and it's like, it can be on an energetic level. It's like, then we gotta like work with that. Daughter of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. Like they're always on the phone talking. They're like up all night. Like it's like chirp, chirp, chirp. I'm hearing that with the 6 of Cups. Like I don't know what. I'm even seeing like it's really annoying. I'm hearing that with the 6 of Cups over the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Like there are no boundaries. I'm here as well in this case possibly. Like you know what I'm seeing for a number of you. This is in the pre-shadow. So this is let's say April to July, August. I'm hearing fender bender announcement. Son of Wands. Where's like I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like move in with you guys. I'm hearing that Son of Wands. I'm gonna have to it's so. This drama is in front of me. Mother of Cups, like someone is still interacting with someone else while they're still interacting with this person. They're moving this other direction towards another person. I don't know what that's about, you guys. I'm imagining like this. Someone it gets into like, I'm hearing baby shower. They get into like maybe a disagreement with someone, okay? Seeing it as the Mother of Cups. She's looking back. Okay, she's looking back at this. Well, she defines that this situation is not going to work. So she's like, she's working her way out of that space. She's kind of she's also out of balance. I don't know, the Mother of Cups, like she's kind of in this really dense conversation material with the Father of Wands. Maybe it's part of their job, their work. They get really deeply involved in certain, I'm hearing contracts. I don't know. Let's clear. They're maybe even like a lawyer. It's like they're in this like last courtroom meeting with this person. They're like, they're in like a screaming match maybe. But anyways, they just, hopefully not. But they decide, it can be metaphorical. They decide to move on from that space. They're moving in the direction of, they're like, hey, I'm gonna come actually meet with you. They call their friend up. In moving in towards the direction of their friend, they have their back turned, they're still shouting back at that person. So it's like weird. I don't know, maybe someone is making a movie. I'm hearing that as well. Mother of Cups. I'm hearing also a movie scene. I'm hearing seem really also believable. What's that about? Well, you know, what is life, right? What a dream. Take it as you will. Mother of Cups and the Father of Wands, like, for whenever you get into you get into a super like egoic, I'm hearing a stationing direct conversation. Interesting, because okay, Venus went direct. It was towards, technically it was I think in July. Yes, July, and then we had the post shadow, which just kind of cleared at the end of July. So for a number of you, there might have been something, you know, whenever the planets, they shift in retro or pre or post shadow, pre-shadow or post shadow, and then clear, you will feel that. It's like almost like a whoa, the plane. It's not taking off, it's not landing, it's turbulence. I'm hearing that specifically, like Mother of Cups, Father of Wands. So the shift for a number of you possibly, not daughter stories. Now, Mother of Cups, looking back at the Six of Cups, there's something like someone is like, I don't want to say someone brings drama with them, but they do bring their fair share of flirting. I'm hearing with a few birds in a few nests here and there. Six of Cups. Mother of Cups. I'm hearing, why are you doing that to me over there? I'm hearing, why are you also doing that over there? Like, they're kind of, one second. They work in an underground industry is what I'm hearing with the Mother of Cups. This person works for, like, the police department. I'm hearing that for a number of you. They could be a little bit paranoid at times. Like, they're like, who's there? They sleep with, like, their eye mask on, but it's not the one to get them to sleep. It's the one, like, look at the Mother of Cups. Feeling pressured on the right side of the neck. Whoa, and the right side of the face. Let's clear that. Look at this Mother of Cups. Look at this little band. She got, it's like a bandit's eye mask on. Mother of Cups. Like, she's kind of, well, this could have been during the pre-shadow. She's kind of concerned, like, who's there? I'm hearing that again. Nine of Cups and the Mother of Cups. She's very intuitive. I'm hearing that. Nine of Cups. Well, whoever this is, they have a lot of fire. Not just air. I mean, air, yeah. Maybe they're in a space that maybe is very much air energy centric. So they're, maybe for a number of you, they're a lawyer with the Mother of Cups. I'm seeing that for a number of you. Like Nine of Swords. They go to bed, like, thinking about all of their contracts. I'm hearing that. Nine of Swords, like, kind of thing. Mother of Cups looking back, and then Nine of Cups. They have a lot of water energy. They do. But I'm seeing that the focus is on the air element right here. Nine of Swords. So, I'm hearing Agrippa. Agrippa, he did it. I'm hearing that. Mother of Agrippa is like going back to Rome now with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. They may be an advanced soul being. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Cups. They work with the Akashic records. I'm hearing what? Oh, I was just taking an avocado. Do not advance. Do not advance any further, sir. I'm hearing this with the Mother of Cups. Maybe for no reason it feels like this person takes shit real seriously. And they're just like, I don't know, maybe a number of people, they're not used to it. 1 second, they're like, don't walk through that door. It's really dangerous. 1 second. Yeah, they always have a sword in their hand. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Cups. Hello, Alberto. Wow, are you in Costa Rica? Kirabri. Interesting. I'm hearing collaborate. Interesting. I'm hearing also calibrate. So, Mother Cups mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing the rupees are under the chest. They're so paranoid for no reason. Not just paranoid, but like they're like a detective with the Mother of Cups, possibly as well. Maybe that's how they come off. They got the Hermit at the base of the Nine of Cups. There's something hiding under every rock, everyone. Take a look around you. Take a look. I'm hearing that. They like maybe want to like encourage people to like see into the light. I'm hearing those with the Hermit and the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. They're like, look at yourself in this other way. Mother of Cups, like they could have there are a lot of fire energy. I was gonna say, got a lot of fire. They're probably a Sag. I'm hearing Sun for a number of you, Sag, Sun, Sag Moon. They have a Sun. I'm here for this for a number of you, Sun and Sag, maybe in the 12th house. They got this like they're real private, then they're real public, then they're real private, and then they're really public, and it's like. But then they're really, really private. It's interesting. They have these like they work with these let's clear it. They work in a very indirect manner at times. Possibly they could for no. They work with they are a soul centered being. Like I'm seeing purple around their aura. Actually, I'm seeing like shards of purple light. Let's clear it. It's like you know that the door that's made of like the beads, and you walk through it and it kind of goes like that when you walk through it. That's what I'm seeing with the mother. It's like a bit around them. It's very interesting. Mother of Cups. But it's like they're very I'm hearing this again. Advanced soul being with the Mother of Cups. Like they see things also that like others don't. They're like, don't tell me like not to see that. I see it. I'm hearing that Mother of Cups. They're real hot and bothered about the beginning. I'm hearing of time as well, and the Six of Cups, and how 1 second they get deep. This person gets so deep. I'm hearing it's too much for me. Like someone tunes out of a conversation with this person at certain times. Let's clear it and ground. They're like, it's just, it's not that I don't like what's on television. It's just the toilet is running and I need to flush it. I don't know what that's going to. Okay, so maybe this is for number. They're an angelic being. I mean, the Mother of Cups. They play a role that encourages people to confront their higher self, and not everyone is maybe on that like level. I don't know. I won't call it a level. It's not like higher or lower here or there, but like it is something that you have to be ready to kind of look at. I'm hearing that as well. The Hermit, the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. For a number of you, they do chakra clearing. I'm hearing that for a number of you just right off the bat. They do Reiki. They're a Reiki healer. They're the real deal. They're very into what they do. They're not like, it's kind of a pastime of mine. It's kind of like on my portrait. I kind of look like a Reiki healer. What do you think? They are really rude about it. I'm here as well sometimes. Like they're like, I need my space. Like you need to give me a boundary, and it needs to be right here, right now. Please respect that. Like they're really into it, and they don't want to be rude. It's not because they want to be rude, but it's like they have a role they play, and they take a very, very ding dong seriously. Now, how many of you resonate with this concept? You understand maybe who it's relating to? It could be somebody in your midst. Alas, it is Cancer reading that we're reading on, and they could also be like a really tough judge. I'm hearing that as well. Like nothing gets by them. You cannot get anything by this person. Let me pull up the live chat. Yeah, they don't make friends just to make friends as well. I'm hearing that. Maybe some people, they can look at this person, it's like, oh, you're like lonely. You're like a loner. That's what we call you. We'll call you a loner. You're alone. You don't like to hang out with people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mother of Cups. Like, this is not their frequency. I mean, the Nine of Cups and the Mother of Cups. It's not about just making friends, Like, they're the one person who will step out of the party, like, early because they have another problem they're thinking about. It's not like, oh, sorry, guys, I'm shy. I mean, they might have that aspect. Daughter Cups. 1 second. Let's clear it. Somebody maybe empathizes with this person. They can see their behavior, like, in a particular, they're like, I understand, like, Daughter Cups, like, how, like, I kind of respect that. I'm hearing as well with the Mother Cups and the Fool. It's cleared and ground. They're like, well, why isn't she calling me back? So there's something like, this is a very important energy, actually, in the environment. It's kind of, like, look at this. She looks pregnant. I've been working with this deck for, like, 4 or 5 years already, right? Kim Krantz. Wild to know. But I'm looking at this dove on this card right now. She looks pregnant, and that moment when you're like in the midst, you're in the presence of a pregnant person, right? It's like whoa. It's like their aura, it's like there's just something about that experience, and you see it, you feel it, kind of, you can acknowledge that there is another dimension maybe to them, to their experience. And does that mean that everyone will understand it? No. Like, maybe everyone, right, is not ready to engage with the concept of the frequency I'm hearing of birth. I'm hearing that as well with the Mother of Cups. Like, I don't know what that's going to do, Mother of Cups, but it's an incredibly mothering, nurturing energy here with the Mother of Cups. Look at the Nine of Cups. This is a person who will fight for love. I'm hearing that with the Nine of Cups. Like, and in every room in the house, they don't like to think that love doesn't perceptively live in everything. So they will live to prove that, actually, with the Mother of Cups. Look at the Nine of Cups. I'm going to pull the chat up real quick. 1 second. Yeah, so who resonates with this concept? Like, who kind of, oh shoot, I have to put the title here of this reading. Oh my god, it posted while this is live. 1 second. For maybe this person maybe even gets like kind of worried about like everything. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing they fight for peace. Take it as you will. I'm hearing AWOL. They might actually also like, they just dip. They dip out. They're real private. They're not the type of person who's like, oh, when does the party start? When does it end? Okay, cool. I'll be on that schedule. It's like, they come when they feel they need to be there. They leave when they feel they need to leave. Like, and it could be for like 2 minutes. It could be for 25 minutes. It could be for 4 to 5 days. It's like, they do not work with time. I'm hearing that as well with the Mother of Cups. They're not a time baby. I'm hearing that with the Mother of Cups. Maybe this is actually a child. This could actually be pregnant. Full here. Maybe with an Aquarius baby. So for a number of you, they're very difficult, possibly, for a number of people to be around because it is a reflective experience. And not everybody, I'm hearing that again, is maybe necessarily ready. They're not ready to have the extent of the experience that this person kind of sets an example for. And maybe people look at this and they're like, whoa, like, so is that kind of the standard? Is that where I should be at? Why am I not there yet? Mother of Cups. So it is an empowering energy, but it is not easy. And they could be somebody who works with both light and dark forces, even that with the Mother of Cups. So what does that mean? Take as well. But there is maybe this feeling of like, they're not just like, I'm not saying like feminine, mothering, healing, nurturing energy as like a single polarity complex, right? The true divinity of that archetype actually thrives within the balance of its polar archetype of the masculine. So for a number of you, this is someone who has actually fused these two to such a degree that when they encounter people who over-identify, I don't want to say over, like, oh, it's wrong, but like, to those who, really, I gotta say it, over-identify with a certain archetype, like to a significant degree, I am super masculine, I'm super feminine, like, and I don't acknowledge, I cease to acknowledge the other side of the story. They feel real uncomfortable in relation to their I'm your communal contract. Interesting. Okay, so they are a transmuter. They come to heal the identity complex of masculine and feminine. So they may be actually drawn to people. And for a number of you, maybe this is you and this is somebody in your environment. You're like, why do they come here at this time? Like, it's very interesting. Like, maybe it's the timing. Like, it feels like it was a disruptor. But they don't, listen, they don't show up for no reason. It's like the mother stork who just lands on your front lawn. Like, that never happens. It's very rare, okay? Like, that is like that, you gotta take that as a symbol. A signal, okay, of something there. Mother of Cups symbol. Like, it's something very synchronistic as well. Like, the timing as well of this was just like, yeah. So the Mother of Cups, you're looking at the Nine of Cups. For a number of you, it's actually a warning. Somebody maybe feels like that this could actually, I'm hearing the end is near. What is that alluding to? Mother of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Maybe someone even like came to someone's dream. I don't know, take it as you will. Like, for a number of you, it could be the end of a long cycle of preparation for birth with the Fool. It's like long time in the womb now. Okay, it's, you know, the feeling of birth can feel like, imagine a baby being born, right? It's like, oh my God, what's happening? I thought the womb was like my world, and then what's this? Feels so tight. Is this like the end? I mean, the Fool, yeah, the end of the, maybe the tunnel, but we're, hello, the Fool. I am the nurse. Feel my fingers. They're filled with gloves. I'm hearing that. Ooh, what's that? Weird. That feels really awkward. Don't touch me there. Okay, daughter. I've never had someone touch me. That's weird. Get out of there. Daughter comes in reverse. Like, imagine, like, actual childbirth. It can feel like death. Kind of, what is death? Full here. Okay. For a number of you, maybe for a number of you, this could actually be, it's very interesting. This could be like a midwife. I mean, the Mother of Cups. But it could actually also be the spirit guide of a baby that's being born. Oh, the baby that's being born. Very interesting. Let's clear it, like the higher self, be a baby that's being born, the Fool. Now, for a number of you, it's like this. Yeah, death in reverse. Listen, this person, they scare people. We just gotta say it. When they come into the room, it's like, there they are. They're there for a reason, too. And I know that. Okay, death in reverse. Like, they kind of have this aura about them. Can we say it in that way? Now, how many of you identify with this character? How many of you know who this is, maybe in your life, in your experience? So how many of you is it quite clear? All right, so let's, oh, Jasmine. Okay, I see. Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. So for a number of you, it's interesting. Now, what I'm getting as well is like they come with like some kind of I'm hearing they do come with baggage. Like maybe it's something like they're this person, very old soul, very very old soul, and that's the thing. When you meet this person, you feel that like they don't just walk in the door and then you close behind them. It's like you feel there's a feeling that you have to keep the door open for like a few more moments because they have an intense presence. I'm hearing an intense aura. I'm hearing in that way. Like there is more to them than what you see as well is what I'm hearing. It could be a metaphor in that way. Okay. Like, you know, for a number of you, Mother of Cups, it's like there's a lot also that's very interesting about this person. They're very magnetic, extremely. Very, very they know how to get what they want. Remember those with the Mother of Cups and the Death card. They know how to work with the universe, not in the way of like manipulating. I'm not talking about magical stuff here. With the Mother of Cups of like I'm gonna put this there and not like that. With the Mother of Cups, this is like they work with the universe. I'm hearing as well. And who is to say that something is working in the universe and to say that working with the universe in that way is not technically considered working with the universe, but okay, let's clear. Predominantly, I'm hearing. If you were to choose, right, one or the other, I'm hearing white magic rather than black. Okay, Mother Cups, like, look, she's painted in white. I don't know, no judgment. That's not to say, like, okay, anything related to any frequency, right? But for a number of you, there is something that just, I'm hearing, it's like, I want to make this work. Now, and not to say, right, what is white and what is black, but there is a number of, maybe for a number of you, controversies that this person touches upon. Interesting. They trigger people. That's what it is. Okay. Mother of Cups. They're kind of like, no one can also understand them. No, that's part of it. They feel like in this person's presence, I don't know anything about anything that I know anymore. I mean, like in that way, like when I see this person, like they don't make me feel secure in how it is that I know how I should act. Like in other words, they don't throw the bone for you to fetch. So in other words, it's like you stand there thinking, well then what am I supposed to do? We're never, that's how someone feels maybe in the presence of this person. So it's kind of like a little daunting actually to interact with this energy space. It feels kind of empowering, but then also kind of freaky. Like, okay, so what is she gonna do to me? I'm here as well with the Mother of Cups, like, and really it could be like someone, baby being born. Now, remember, I'm just channeling what's coming through. This is not me speaking, Seven of Swords, just kind of like, it could be in a number of ways, metaphorical, not literal, take it as you will yet again. Mother of Cups looking into the past, okay. For a number of you, it's very controversial. I'm hearing that again with the Mother of Cups and the Six of Swords. It's extremely, what this person comes down to redefines, I'm hearing the psychic development of someone's hemoglobin. I'm hearing interaction. They're like, I'm having an activation. Like that's kind of what's happening with the Mother Cups. Like when she walked in the room, it's like really like a bubbling here of someone's blood actually with the DNA of the Nine of Cups, like blood, something with the transfusion. Do you see this? You see little dots on this card. It's like something is happening with someone's like even aura. They're like, I'm having an activation. I'm hearing that again. Like it's just when they walk in the room, this is another kind of person who's like, I need you to sit down and I'm gonna like saw off like part of your aura. I just need to like clear that. No, they just walk in the room and that takes place. So it's very interesting. It's super, super interesting with the Mother of Cups. And I think for a number of you, you might have been thrown out of a few hallways, a few announcements, a few event rooms, a few of this, that, because of the interaction that takes place. Like, it's like the feeling, oh, they don't get me. They don't like me. They act like they don't like me. They act like they don't get me. I'm too much for them here. That as well. Okay, the Fool here in reverse, the Daughter of Cups in reverse. For a number of you, the way this takes place through they have this impact on technology. Like when some people are like that. When they move, they come into the room, so the lights start flickering, kind of thing. Like Daughter of Cups in reverse, Fool in reverse. Now, Daughter of Wands. All right, let's clear it and ground. This person maybe actually knows a lot of people. They may be connected to a lot of people. They have a lot of people on their list as well with the Daughter of Wands. This could be a sibling or someone who they like come through with. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they travel. Like, I'm seeing someone who comes to someone's house, but they like bring someone with them. I'm seeing the daughter wands. Could be a fire sign. Could be a sibling. I'm hearing that as well. Well, whoever. Daughter wands with a mother of pentacles. This person is very intense. I gotta say it. Like, it's funny because it's the mother of cups we're talking about, right? The 9 of cups. But then there's like this very brash side to their nature. They will never ever put frosting on a cupcake that is not fully cooked. Okay? Never. They do not work like that. They could have a lot of Scorpio in the chart. They will not tell you what you just want to hear as well with the Death card. Okay? And they will really be really awkward about it as well. If that's what they feel they need to do, Death in reverse. Okay? Now, that may also be an aspect of their I'm hearing their, one second, their headline, Death in reverse. Maybe they have a guide here. If somebody works with a guide, I'm hearing Ignatius. I'm hearing this just coming through. Son of Swords with the Death card. I'm hearing ignite them. Ignite them now. Like this person is like they work on like some councils. Very interesting. Like maybe they get sent to certain places and they show up. They're maybe even like a detective or even maybe a diplomat for Death in reverse. Like they show up. They're like a rep for like a certain company and like they have this little earpiece. They're like, and throw the ice on the fire now. I'm hearing that. Like I don't know what. Death in reverse. This person's like yes, and they like okay. Death in reverse. I got the Justice card right now. For a number of you, someone turns up like, "What are you doing?" I mean, just passing through. That's all. Like I heard it again in this way. Their presence, just moving through a space, will transform it. Son of Wands upright. I mean, the whole house is shaking. Mom, what are you doing? I mean, those are the Son of Wands and the Daughter of Wands. Don't worry, okay? Just like, will you like just. Be quiet already. The Hierophant, Mother Cups. I'm just doing I don't know, it's going to be nature as well. It could be Mother Nature. After all, we're reading on Cancer after all, right? So take it as you will. Mother of Cups, Hierophant. Like, they're also, okay, now, this person, in addition, they're also kind of, for an overview, like, some people think they're really hot. Have you heard that? Like, people are, like, they're turned on by, like, their intensity. They're, like, they like kind of being around the mother bird sort of feeling, those with the Mother Cups. They just, they gravitate towards their aura. They just, like, I love the furriness of your French, of your French nails. What is that alluding to, Mother Cups? Like, they're just, like, I don't know. They just love baby bird time. I mean, with Mama Bird, like, I don't know. They just had that feeling. It's like, they're a Reiki healer, guys. I just gotta come out and say it. They're very, and it's that person who, like, when you're around them, they will stand up for you, okay? They will call out the wrongs as well in the room, and they're not afraid if someone who's technically right also called out the wrong. They're not afraid to call it out even on their best friend and say, you need to really braid your hair differently. That braid is off in relation to the other one that you just braided. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, they're perfectionists as well when it comes down to that. But like they don't tell the friend the honest truth. Okay, Mother of Cups. Now, I'm hearing you're brave. Yeah, people see this person also as brave. It's like I'll never forget this YouTube video. It's like a lion, like a mother tiger lion. She's like tiger lion. She's a tiger lion. Like people don't even know. Like what do we call her? How do we describe her? How do we define? It's like hard to pin it down, but like she's intense. She's a wild animal. Okay, anyways, let's get on to the rest of the movie. I'm hearing that was a movie. Mother Gods. Maybe someone's like talking about this person, a number of people now. Okay. It's a YouTube video. It's like it's okay. One second, let's clear the ground. A mountain lion or something, right? But people again, they don't know how to like really pinpoint it. Now for a number, also the attraction, like what they're attracted to. Maybe this is someone who's like in love with this person. They're like, I love her. I'm hearing that. Like I don't know though, like what it is about her. It's just like and for however gender, right? If you're, let's say, Cancer and you identify as like male or however, then it can be however way with the Hierophant and the Death card. This is an energy that we're talking about here with the Mother of Cups and the High Priestess. Now, what I'm seeing for a number of you, they have a very Cherokee vibe about them as well. I don't know what that's about. It could be a specific message for a number of you here, Cherokee, but the Mother of Cups and the High Priestess. They offend a lot of people. I just gotta come out and say that as well. Yeah, they push everyone's buttons. They walk into a room, they like literally have their hand on all the buttons as they walk by. They're like, yeah, I'm just gonna tip everyone the fuck off because that's what we need to do here. Everyone needs to get triggered and needs to get honest with one another. Okay, Herman, you're in the hiders. What are you doing to all of our Lego blocks? we're not dolling around doll in the dollhouse anymore. I'm sorry, Mother of Cups. Okay, so let's clear. Maybe she tells the honest truth. She'll come out and just say it. Okay, now for a number of you, that's one YouTube video. It's like of a mama lion, okay? And like there is this like male tiger who's trying to like front with her, okay? She's like, oh, hell no, you're not gonna be doing that with my babies. She got so ferocious and she was like so freaking brave. Like, it was really interesting. There goes a plane taking off right there. Like, this is the type of person who will take the fuck off. They will travel like 18 hours. I'm hearing to another I'm hearing another honey and another type of pot to see if that one's gonna feed her babies right. The hangman reverse. Like, she will not be taking no shit as well. Okay, I don't even care. She will take the shirt off her back. I'm hearing and wrap it around. I'm hearing her Brady Bunch babies. I'm hearing Brady Bunch twins. She braids her baby's hairs all the same. It's so cute. Oh my god, having a moment. Okay, the magician, the devil. Like, I don't know. She's very independent and like she knows how to make the most of that as well. She enjoys that experience. Feeling activation of the crown chakra. Let's clear it in ground. Oh wow, she works with the earth as well. She does work with the earth physically. Okay, the magician looking in the future. Now let's clear the energy in ground. So we on the left side of the crown chakra. I'm hearing Penelope Cruz so strongly. High priestess. In front of me there's a Scorpio here in the environment. Death right over the Son of Swords. Daughter of Cups. I'm seeing a number of people are in the room. They're like interacting, they're having conversations here. The Hermit here, right, the High Priestess. Now, for a number of you, some people have a really hard time like managing the energy. Like, it's like the person who comes up to bat and like everyone knows. Like, I'm hearing Guardo, he hits the ball like so freaking hard, like no one can ever like match that, hit it back like that. I'm hearing as well. And there they are up to bat, and it's like they're left like kind of spinning on the baseball and on the baseball field, on the baseball ring. It's like, I don't know, for a number of you, it's kind of, it throws people off is what I'm getting, possibly at times. Death upright, Son of Cups in reverse. Now let's get the cards, let's shuffle them. They're also really focused. They're like, pinch me, I'm ready. Four of Pentacles. They know how, they don't get distracted. They will not get distracted. They will not. If they are into something, they're really into it. Some of you have a lot of Scorpio. How many of you have a lot of Scorpio watching here right now? Definitely, yeah, 3 times now already. Hell, who is that? I need to know. Like, they're very protective as well. Like, people in the environment. Oh, you better believe that. Seven of Swords, Death card. Like, they will ask those uncomfortable questions. Did he try to do that to you? Okay, yeah. And how did he do it? Oh, okay, yeah. And then what? Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's pull all the cards out. Deep past. We've got here the Six of Wands upright. This is prior to April. April, 3 of Cups. Father Swords in reverse, 3 of Pentacles upright. Then you lead into retro with the Daughter Swords upright. This is right on August 15th. Daughter Wands upright. Moon in reverse. Daughter Pentacles in reverse. Then you lead out with the post shadow. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Daughter Cups in reverse. Hierophant upright. 3 of Wands in reverse. Then you lead out a clearing with the Father of freaking Pentacles with the 10 of freaking Pentacles. You started with these 2 cards. Cancer, I'm hearing Leo, Libra so strongly. For a number of you, you triggered the shit out of someone. I have to say, maybe even 2 people together, like when they're together. When you walk in the room, you freaking swing the freaking bat. You hit the freaking ball, and you make everyone feel like the other person's to blame. I don't know what for the reason why they couldn't hit it back. Let's clear it. It's like, why are you like, somebody, I don't know what that, once again. Let's clear it. There's got to be a perspective as well. It's like, I'm hearing Panchy. I'm hearing Pangy. Yeah, I'm hearing this as well. Daughter Wands. Okay, whoa. Daughter Swords. This is also somebody who's very intelligent, very smart. They have some wiggle room with their words. I'm hearing that, like, they you don't know what to expect. I was like, that's maybe. Hold on. It's like you don't have a comeback. You don't know how to get back. Like, you don't know what to do. Daughter Swords, like, maybe let's clear it in ground. Let's clear the energy in the throat chakra. Love and light to everyone here, right? It's not like a competitive thing. Like, it's more so what I'm seeing. It's kind of like an energy space that someone feels is very triggering, okay? Daughter Wands and the Daughter Swords. If you're triggered maybe by this, might be good to, kind of tune in. But for a number, this could be someone even in a certain industry, like, they're really good at what they do, sort of feeling like someone looks over at that space and they're like, man, like, they're really good on the keyboard like that. I'm just going to play music. Now, let's clear it in the crown chakra. For number, this is like an intern. Yes. Like, the boss is getting friggin' annoyed. They're like flipping the lights off and on in the office. They're like, maybe she's doing good because of that. Let's see. No, Three of Cups. Like, I'm here, Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles, mirroring the Three of Cups. Like, this is someone who maybe has a lot of interest, maybe a lot of, well, let's clear it again. They're very experienced. You're not going to understand where they're coming from. I'm hearing that. Like, when at least you're looking at it from the egoic standpoint of, like, why are they so good at what they do? Let's clear it. Mother of Wands. What's that about? Daughter of Cups in reverse. Something of, like, a challenge. It's like someone feels, let's clear it down the digestive tract and the sacral chakra. This is something that has a number of trips and falls to it. I just gotta say it in that way. Like, someone's like, we're gonna get clear on this, like, by sort of testing it out. I'm hearing and trying to maybe trick it down a few hallways and then see, like, does it fall? Let's clear. No. Hangman, mirror, 10 Pentacles, and the Hermit in between the two. This is like playing with fire and thinking that, like, I'm hearing your eyes will make it all go away. I don't know what that's alluding to. Interesting. Fire is passion. Yeah. Be careful with dealing with someone who is in the heat of their life. Like, when they're really passionate about something. Hold on. This is actually someone who is really passionate about what they're doing, and that is, or they have some sort of experience that is a little bit intimidating for people around them. Maybe it's like, yeah, High Priestess, but it's not just passion. It's like the minute you feel like you kind of know what it is, it's not that. So there's a question of here, what maybe even is so powerful. I'm hearing that actually at the end of the day, maybe about even their creative ability, their connection. Now, for now, this is someone who's attracted to somebody and they're feeling vulnerable in that space. They're like, maybe the initial reaction is like, hi, you're not good enough for me. But it's like, I don't know what to tell you, so I don't know. Hold on. I need a moment. I'm hearing that's with the Father of Cups. Like, somebody possibly doesn't know how to handle someone. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I don't know if it's, but they also don't want to let it go, so they kind of just end up just kind of reacting to the space and, like, getting triggered by it. Father of Cups and the High Priestess and the Mother of Wands. It's like, so let's clear the ground for it. There's a professional aspect of this overlapping with a passionate side of this. So let me get into the chat real quick. I'm hearing this person travels a lot as well. I'm hearing London real strongly here. Just take it as you will. What I mean from the number view. They're really cute, very attractive. Oh my, High Priestess. I just like to see them smile. Cheese. They look at this person's pictures, like, in the envelope. They take the letter in and out. They read it. They put it back in the envelope. It's like, you know that feeling like someone writes you a letter? Like, I open the text, I read it once, and then I'll read it a few times again, actually. They open it again, close it back up. I don't know what that's only to. Mother of Wands. Like, they find this person so fucking attractive. Something about their smile, their grin, the High Priestess and the Death card. It's like, let's clear it around. I'm hearing dip low. I'm hearing, hey, you want to hang out? No, I got to dip. Son of Pentacles. Where are you going? It's just awkward because this person kind of, they know what's up. High Priestess. So, like, when they ask this person questions, it's like they end up feeling like they're their parent or their grandma, like their older sister. I'm hearing that with the Son of Pentacles. Like, the Son of Pentacles trying to get ground. I'm hearing grounded with the Hangman. See, oh, it's so funny. I'm seeing that one vision came through a few months back. Like, someone on the dance floor. They're doing some hot tango here with Mother Wands reverse. She's like, yeah, really. And, like, also the limelight I'm hearing with the Mother Wands reverse, like, someone is very social. They have, like, or they're very comfortable in social space, possibly, or someone in the period of their life where they feel like, you know, good about themselves. Now, for a number of you, or like what they're doing. Now, for a number of you, somebody walks into it's like they feel, one second, this is aesthetic, this is visual. Maybe it's something about the actual physical, visual aspect to whatever it is that they carry out. Now, maybe they're actually getting, like, public. I'm hearing that. Now, there's, like, another person who walks in on the dance floor and they see this person tangoing and they're like, I really want to go over and, like, tango with them. I really want to go over and, like, I'm hearing Dust Bunny swipe it with them. I don't know what that's alluding to. Dust Bunny swipe. Okay, sound Hangman. All right. They're like, how do I do it? What do I say? Like, hey, you're dirty. I think you want to get down. Let's clear it. Son of Pentacles. No, I don't think she's gonna roll with that. Okay. Shoot, get some ice. Okay, let's cool it off. Play it cool. I'm not really too hot about her either. Okay, Mother Wands. Let me pace around the club real quick. I'll pace back. Okay, same position and see, like, if I can, like, get more this person fucking turned on by this person. Holy shit. Son of Pentacles looking at the Hangman. They're like trying to clench their jaw. Look at the Son of Pentacles. Trying to like just clench the jaw. Like it's like, imagine like someone doing like a dance on a stage, and like this person has to like keep their libido in check. What the heck? Okay, Son of Pentacles. They're like, Urgh. Okay, Temperance card. They may also kind of be kind of constipated. It might be metaphorical. Okay, Mother of Pentacles, Mother of Cups. Now, for a number of you, let's clear it. This is something like, now, this person like on the stage, they're like doing the tango, whatever. They start kind of like jumping up and trying to dance with them, and they feel like a hyena like on one foot. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I don't know how to get at them. Do I make jokes, make it funny? Do I try to like, what do I do? I'm hearing, ha ha. I don't know why that feels so awkward. I don't know what. Do they think it's funny? Ha ha ha. Like, are they thinking my jokes are funny? Okay, they're totally thrown off maybe by the toilet by the toilet bowl flush of the Hangman and the High Priest. By the toilet bowl flush of the Hangman and the High Priest. For a number of you, it's like they put them to shame. They're like, what are you doing? Like, you're literally shaking me out. Like, I'm like, shouldn't have opened that text message. Oops. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The way they're dancing, or maybe they're reading it. They're like, I think they're not really into me, like Mother of Wands and the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. Hold on. Then they end up, okay, hold on. Then they end up getting into another room with this person in the club. It could be a metaphor. They start like talking to this person like in another context and setting. They're eating they're drinking something. They're like, so there's like a third person there. They're like, okay, I'm a little less like uncomfortable. This other person sitting right there. Now, between us even. So yeah, like, how are you doing over there? Like, I'm in the hand of Son of Pentacles. It's so awkward. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just like having a cup of water, like a bite to eat. Okay, Father Cups and Mother Cups, 9 Pentacles in reverse, Father Wands upright. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, is she like mad at me? I'm hearing this whole Mother of Cups marrying the Son of Pentacles. So somebody is like, they literally feel like this is so underestimated as well with the Mother of Cups. 1 second. Like, they feel like someone just doesn't even give them the time of day to let's clear it. Well, maybe there's a reason for that. Let's clear it. Father Wands, hell yeah, you guys. Hell motherfucking yeah. The Mother of Cups, looking at the Death card, she got her back to the Son of Pentacles for a reason, baby. Okay, it's because she sees, I'm hearing the binky in your mouth, brother, and she doesn't want to be the one to like go boop and like take it out for you. Okay, like, this is for a number, no judgment, but like, someone feels like something is like a disaster waiting to happen. She's not going to be opening the door to that. I'm hearing chingy. I'm hearing the chingy chain. I'm hearing a discussion. Like, one thing leads to another thing leads to another, and you're trying to get me all wrapped up in your little gaslighting thing. I'm hearing that as well with the Father of Wands, like Father 4 Cups in reverse. I don't know, for number 1 second. I'm hearing, don't follow me, please, as well. Home, Mother of Cups looking at the Death card. She also has a serious job to do as she feels it. And she's not, it's the kind of thing, I'm not going to let anyone, like, throw me off of my crown. Interesting with the Mother of Cups and the Death card. Like, this is something she's working on, okay? She's not, and it's not from a cocky perspective at all. Not at all from that vantage point. This is more like, I have to work on myself. I have to work on my own weaknesses as well. And I need to make sure, and what is a weakness? But, like, I need to work on my own whiteout, hold on, daughter, sword. My own messages. Like, I can't get caught up in like why you didn't call me back as well, because I know that's where it's going to end. So High Priestess right over the Moon in reverse. I'm not going to be getting triggered. Okay, I'm sorry. Take the TV out of the room as well. I'm not interested. Like, someone's trying to like show off. They're like, look at all my stuff that I do. It's like, I don't really want to hit you in the face with this brush in my hand right now. I need to braid the children's hair. Star upright, Father Pentacles upright, Ace of Wands. All right, let's clear the ground, y'all. All right, Moon in reverse, High Priest. Like, they don't want to get mean about it though, so they're kind of like, you know, they're holding like your hand and like their hand at the same time. They'll never get too invested in any one person as well, because they don't have time for that. Okay, I'm hearing that specifically. Like, they could be somebody who works with a collective. Actually, yep, High Priest, yeah, absolutely. Looking at that 10 of Pentacles, the one person coming along, like, why don't you like spend all of your day and your night and your time on me? Because that would take more than day and night and time, and I don't work with time. I work with the universe. 8 of Pentacles on this one, and I have to be focused. Sorry, I'm hearing 8 of Cups in reverse. Sorry, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing they get into a screaming match at a certain point. 3 of Pentacles, someone's veins are like popping out of their neck. The High Priestess and the Mother of Cups. I'm hearing, so won't you stay with me? They're like, why don't you see me the way I see you as well? Let's clear it. because I'm not about to see you like that. I'm hearing that as well. I mean, I'm not about to saw off also like that part of your own kind of like somebody, listen, they don't want to do the work for them. It's like this. They realize that someone is trying to use, I don't want to say manipulate, but they're trying to sort of manage their own frustration, their issues like through this other like deviated portal. And it's like, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not letting that happen. Like, you need to deal with your issues in a way that is constructive for you. So that's maybe the direction that someone's coming at, you know, here with, actually with everyone. And it's not like they have a grudge against like someone here. It's not like they have a grudge against, you know, some space here. No. And it's, again, not in like a, oh, I'm going to defeat you way, but like in a way of, hey, like I'm not at anyone's door. Like, it's just not how I operate. I'm on another spectrum here with the Mother Cups and the Death card. Now let's clear it and ground for number of you. There's a reason why this is happening, right? So everyone plays your role for everyone. 9 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. I'm not here to like either poop on your party, and I'm also not here to like throw it for you. And like, so I'm just in my room, you know. You can throw your party, it's cool. Maybe someone actually invited someone to an event and they're like, oh no, I don't want to make it, and this person kind of took it like really personally. But for a number of you, and again, it's like this person, that's not their point. The point is not, that's a really important to emphasize here. The point is not to suggest that, oh, I'm like better than you, or I'm on a, you know, it's more so I'm not really appreciating whatever it is that is being offered. And I'm allowed to not appreciate that, right? It's like, I don't have to agree to something, right? Just because you have happened to have that in mind. Okay, you are not my director. I'm hearing that as well, with the Mother of Cups mirroring the Father of Cups, sandwiching the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this really comes down to an opportunity that somebody wants to actually, like, interestingly dissolve. Like, it's uncomfortable, it's pressure with the Father of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles to make a common ground here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like they don't want peace, and that's part of it with this person. They don't want peace. They want it to feel out of balance, unfortunately, with the Father of Cups, because that's that way that they get maybe their tension out, okay, in a certain way. It's like, you know, and that person picks up on that. They feel that. They're like, you want to offer me the ring so that then I'm like yours? No, bro. I'm hearing Mother of Cups working with the Death card. So Ace of Pentacles and the Father of Cups, I'm sorry. It's like, I don't want to be bought over as well. It's just like, I have a really important position for you. I don't like that when you come at me like that and you tell me like, it's all of your candy that you're offering me and I'm accepting it. 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Someone has like, even like this feeling of like, I don't think like, if I were to even go down there, it's just not going to work. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not into candy either. I'm hearing that 2 of Cups. So let's clear it and ground for a number of you. Maybe this is someone, now someone does acknowledge that there is a connection here. It's not to say that it's not a connection. There is a connection, but it's the way in which it is entertained. So in other words, Mother Cups maybe training. But like if you're on something here with the Ace of Pentacles, like I'm not after the money, I'm not after the ring, I'm not after the, even if it's a ring pop. It's not that I'm saying I don't want a ring. It's just the way that this interaction, maybe a ring is a metaphor for something. It's like it's the way that we carry out the conversation about it that's important, and the way that you're kind of introducing it now tells me that it's kind of something else to you. I'm hearing as we speak. Okay, 9 of Cups and the Mother of Cups on the floor. So. Yeah, it's like, okay, this was like, but I have the most amazing ring for you. Let me put it on your hand for you. And it's like, no, I'm hearing, but it's what? Oh, you don't want the ring? It's not that I don't want the ring. Okay, so what? Do I want to get you like a little piece of paper and I'll like string it around your finger? It's not about that. 9 of Cups. So there's something more of a question of the vision. It's like, what do you see the ring as? Okay, and then what do I see the ring as? Okay, now we gotta be on the same page with that. Okay, so it's not about like saying, something's not sort of wrong or right. Okay, 6 of Cups and then 9 of Cups. Now for a number of you, I mean, they got a degree program, master's. It's like you go on a date with someone who like all they talk about is like what they do. I mean that as well. I do this and I do that and I do it really well and I'm this and I'm that and I have this degree and da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And it's like, I'm hearing silver, not gold. Like this person can feel that there's a little bit of an emphasis on something that is under the wire. Like maybe they see something as, look, somebody know. They also don't want to come out and say like, hey, I think you need to grow up. It's not also like that. I'm hearing that. Let's get into the live chat real quick. are we in the live? Okay, a little bit of a screeching car there. For a number of you, it's like maybe even someone. It's like, they don't get it though. Maybe like the way they take it is like, oh, you're ignoring me. Oh, you're too good for me. It's like no. It's that I don't want to hit the button like 2 times 2 equals 4 like 500 times. You know, it's got to be balanced, okay, with the Father of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So maybe someone also wants someone to prove, like, to them, like, what this really means, what this opportunity means. It's like, so they kind of test it. Yeah, she's the Mother of Cups. She's testing someone. She's like, I want to see what it means to you. So, you know, let's see. I'm hearing Adele as well very strongly. Now all right, let's pull the cards. The Hermit here in the center of the retrograde cycle. We lead out with the 6 of Cups and the Hierophant, and the Daughter Cups and the Moon. There's a big question mark, okay, left hanging. Like, someone is like, what are we gonna do with that? Like, you're not accepting the proposal for the event, so what are we gonna do? Chariot here in the staff. It's something that someone feels they need to really call out, like, and quite clearly with the Tower and the Son of Wands and the Sun in reverse. So it might be something that actually, let's clear it and ground again. I'm hearing molten lava with the Sun in reverse. Like, this is going to take some time possibly for somebody, like some seasons as well, of getting used to adapting. I mean, I've been seeing somebody who's got like a puppy and like they want to work with a puppy one-on-one to train it before they let anyone else in the room. Like, I don't know what that's leading to. Let's clear it and ground. Sun in reverse, full of bright. Feeling some pressure on the right wrist. Alberto, are you still in the room? Feeling not a tennis elbow, but a tennis wrist. Okay. No, yeah, okay. Again, clearing the third eye, Son of Wands. Somebody who's like, they feel like, they're like, well, they have a premonition, they see something coming. All right, we're going to get into that in the extended. Thank you guys for tuning in. And plane taken off right there. For a number of you, there's a little bit of pressure here, possibly. I don't want to say it the other way, but like somebody wants to really make it work with you. I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands and the 2 of Cups, or there could be someone here who is finally like kind of, let's pull one more card on the Son of Wands. I'm hearing, yes, Mother of Cups right there. Okay, and the Empress is in reverse, and the 10 of Cups in reverse, and the Magician up right. So maybe someone is, well, they feel there's a huge confession coming. All right, we'll see it in the extended. Link in the box below. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for moderating their visa. Thank you everyone for your dear donations, your support, your loves, your lights. Interesting. One second, real quickly here. Son of Wands and the Mother of Cups and the Hermit. I'm hearing, wow. For a number of you, you may meet someone. I'm hearing that as well, like last minute though. It's like kind of like I wasn't expecting. All right, thank you guys again for thank you Madeleine for your dear donation. Sag times 5, Sag Venus, Gemini Moon. Oh boy. All right, love and light to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the extended link below, alchemy.com. It'll be up in possibly 15 to 20 minutes. One more quick note here. One second. Let's clear it and ground. There's something that possibly someone has been really like they want to I'm hearing they want to commit to something. Hold on, let's clear it. First of all, someone's behavior has changed with the Sun of Wands. For another number of you, someone has they're bringing a certain idea forward. All right, there's a certain opportunity. They're introducing maybe even someone to someone. Well, they're introducing some opportunity to someone. All right, love and light to you, and I'll see you.